All right, guys, lesson 19. Today we're doing dividing 2 and 3 digit dividends by multiples of 10, but now this time we're going to have a remainder. All right, so we're going to check, and that's another thing using multiplication because that's the inverse of division. So the first problem we're going to do is we're going to look at 80 divided by 30. Okay, 30 doesn't go into 8, but 30 goes into 80 twice. And that's 60, so it's 2 remainder of 20. Okay, so 2 times 30 is 60. To check it, we multiply. We do the divisor, 30, times the quotient, 2, plus the remainder. And bing, bada boom, we get the right answer. Okay. It's not rocket scientist, guys, 71 divided by 50, but it's laying the foundations for bigger and badder things. 50 goes into 71 one time. That's not a decimal point, that's just a mistake, with the remainder of 21. So again, we do 50 times 1, it's 50, plus the remainder equals 71. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, next one. Now Terry says the solution of 299 divided by 40 is 6 with the remainder of 59. His work is shown below. Explain Terry's error in thinking, and then find the correct quotient. Use the space on the right. So when we look at this, we say he goes into 40, but here's the problem here, guys. Oops, sorry. Here's the problem. It's 59. Whenever this is greater than this, then there's a mistake. Because this number here, when you subtract the difference, should never be larger than the divisor. Because if it is, that means you can get another group. So what Terry did wrong, so it says, explain Terry's error in thinking. Terry's difference of 59 is greater than the divisor of 40. Terry, it's a boy, sometimes Terry can be a girl. Terry could get one more group of 40. So when I do it over here, 40 doesn't go into 2, it doesn't go into 29. So it's going to go into 7 times, and that's 280, 19. So see this, the difference here, 19 is less than 40. So I can't get another group. So it would be 7 remainder, 19. Okay, one more. One more. Okay, a number divided by 80 has a quotient of 7 with the remainder of, with 4 as a remainder. Find the number. These are fun problems because this is kind of like trial and error. So what do I know? I know that a number is divided by 80 has a quotient of 70, a 7 with a 4 as a remainder. So this is how I look at it. So some number divided by 80 equals 7 with a remainder of 4. So if I was going to do a house, it would look something like this. Unknown with a 7 remainder 4. Now, what we could do here is when we go back to the first couple we were doing to check, we use multiplication because multiplication is the inverse of division. If we're going to divide, it's multiplying. It's like they go hand in hand. So how could let's think about this. What I could do is I could look at this number and this number. And I'm going to go back to the first problems we were doing. Okay? And watch what I did over here. I took this 30 here and I multiplied it by the 2, which was the answer here. So this is all making sense here. Okay, hopefully, in theory. Okay? And then I added the remainder. Okay? A lot of arrows going on, I'm sorry. Okay? So now, what could I multiply? Well, I could do 80 times 7, which is 560, plus 4. So I'm thinking my answer is 564 divided by 80. And if I do the workout just for fun, because that's what I like to do, again, knowing your facts, there you go. There's our answer. It's 564. All right, check out the flow chart. See ya.